viewers, welcome to the show. My name is Val Munini from Righteous Oaks Consultancy. Joined with me today is an amazing gentleman who is going to explain to us his experience through our personal development plan. Hi Barasa, thank you very much for sparing your time to be here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, would you just kindly describe to our viewers who you are and what you do for a living?
Well, like you said, I'm Barasa. I'm a suits maker and an events manager by profession.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, just let's go straight into it. How did you get to learn about Righteous Oaks and our PDP product?
Well, I got to learn about Righteous Oaks through Samantha, who is the brains behind it. We happened to attend church together, so she mentioned it to me. Yeah.
So that's how you got to know about it.
Yes.
And how would you say this experience has been for you?
It's been quite an interesting and an amazing experience. Before I came to do the personal development process, I was at a point where I was looking at what am I supposed to do in life? What's my purpose? Well, I knew a bit of it was I was supposed to be in business. That's what I've been called to. But other than that, it was a bit hazy. I wasn't sure what kind of business I was supposed to do. Where was I going to go from here? So that's all I knew about it. But through the process, I was able to kind of unpack what it means for my vision and my mission, and especially my purpose, what I was supposed to do going forward. And through it I was able to learn that the business angle, or whichever businesses I operate, are just a vehicle to my purpose. They're just a vehicle into what I'm supposed to achieve, the vision and the mission that I'm supposed to live out in my life. So that's what the process did for me. I was able to unpack that and understand it better in the broader perspective, and not just for the business alone, but for every other aspect of my life.
So what I'm getting is you were in a slump before.
Yes, I was.
And you're confused, you had all the struggles, and you're not focused. And then we went through the process, and now it became more clear. Like, can you say your vision is more clear? Can you set goals, achieve them in time?
It is. It's quite clear right now. Like, I'm able to look at every aspect of my life, like I mentioned before. I was able to look and say, fine, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve. I'm able to put timelines to it. Say, by this time, I should have been able to achieve this. And it's all working towards one greater goal, one greater objective that I'm supposed to achieve at the end of it. So I'm kind of out of my slump at the moment. I'm more circumspect about what I need to do. Whenever I wake up in the morning, there's clarity to where I'm going. It's not like it was before. When I'm waking up, it's like, yes, I'm going to do work, I'm running a business.
But then what?
But what's after that? But no, it's a bit more clear. I wake up with a sense of purpose, a sense of urgency to whatever I need to do. So it's quite clear right now.
That's amazing. And the fact that you now have a clear goal, and you've mentioned before you met Samantha in church, right? So meaning you have some sort of faith. Like you believe in God. So how did you manage to integrate your faith into achieving your vision and also running your own business?
Okay, so I do believe in God. I am a strong believer of Christ.
That's
so
amazing.
where it integrates is that we are all called to do something on this earth.
True.
When God created us, He gave us a purpose, and He is the only one who can reveal it to us. So what happens is that I have this call on my life. I know there's something I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to seek for it with not much success. But through that faith and through the PDP process, I'm able to get to see what God really wants me to do. So that's where they intersect. Because anything we do on this earth, whichever purpose we're called to, it's meant to glorify God. And it's what we live on this earth with. If we ever do anything, it has to be our purpose. And if we don't achieve that, then we haven't achieved anything in this life.
Amazing. So what would you tell someone who does not know about PDP? Like, would you encourage it to them? Would you recommend it? And even if you're recommending it, what are the key issues? What are the key aspects you're going to point out for them to actually realize, wow, I need to do this?
Okay, what I'd recommend to anyone is that it's important to go through this process. It's been very instrumental for me, and what I tell anyone, if I was to recommend it to anyone, I'd say yes, you need to do this because you need to know what your vision is, what your mission is. A wise man once said that there are two most important days in this world, this life. It's the day you are born and the day you find out why, and that's purpose, finding out what you need to do. So I tell them that this experience is quite it's interesting because it goes deeper into every aspect of your life. Your finances, your recreation, your vocation, your relationship with people, your attitudes and your goals. So it's really necessary for them to go through the whole experience.
So basically, it touches on everything you do, every single aspect in your life.
Yes,
and that's why it's very important, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you've mentioned you're in business now.
Yeah.
So just if one of our viewers is looking at you and they're like, oh my goodness, what does he do? So, and considering on how you're dressing, clearly this suit business is working. So just explain to us, like, what businesses are you in?
Okay.
And if someone wants to get in touch with you, where are you located, where are you based, how can they get in touch with you and do business together?
So there are two businesses I'm involved in. First of all, that's a suit business.
Yeah.
It's called Bespoke Tailoring.
Makes sense, I told you.
Yeah, we basically make made-to-measure suits. This basically means that we do not have stock. We create a suit for you from scratch based on your physique and your preferences.
Amazing.
So that's the first thing I do. You can find us on Facebook. That's BARSW, BARSW, Bespoke Tailoring. The second business I'm involved in is an events management business. We basically handle events for people as well as our own events. One of our flagship events is the Nairobi Comic Con, which runs every year.
Yes.
And you can find us also on Facebook. Lulu Diaries Events, that's the name of the business, or LDE in short. Our website is www.ldE.co.ke.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. All these details will be after the show. So if you're willing to get yourself that amazing suit, you know the person to contact. And also, thank you so much, Barasa, for taking this time. Like, this is amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Cut. Amazing.